Alright, welcome back to Randy Newman.
Randy Newman.
The short people got no reason to live. Oh god, they let you run around in the streets? You're gonna get hit by a car, dude.
Dude, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, I think you should have stayed in that room. I bet there was still stuff to get.
No, I think I got it all
Alright.
last episode.
Fair
And
enough.
again, I can always teleport there because, you know, that's the wonder of this stuff.
That's the wonders of
Technology.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
It's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
God damn. Anyways.
Okay, the first thing we've got to do is head down the street.
Galaxy Toys is on the other side of town.
How are we gonna get there?
By heading down the street. He just told you.
But how are we gonna get there?
It's like Buzz Lightyear just told you. And he's from Star Command.
Ah, yes.
So he would know. It's also from a shitty movie.
What? Are you saying that new Star Wars, that new Buzz Lightyear movie's not good?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
However, he did come from a badass TV show. For people who didn't grow up in my era,
Which was quite a few people.
which was a long time ago now, there was a cartoon on Disney about, I think it was called Buzz Lightyear and Star Command, actually. And it was way closer to what the movie implied the show was about than what the movie that we got about it was.
Yes.
Where they just went on missions and he had like a team of crew and he worked at Star Command in a base of a bunch of other people and had a superior that they reported to as they tried to defeat the evil Zurg and shit, and like none of that was in the movie that we got. And it was dumb and goofy and cartoony and had the generic red-headed girl because you can't make a cartoon and not have a girl with red hair in it.
Yeah.
Especially in my era of TV. It just isn't
not
fucking
legal.
possible. Yeah,
It's not legal.
It's legally illegal. I was telling that to a friend of mine, actually. I was just like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's a trope that there's always an older, red-headed girl who's good friends with the main protagonist and serves as the totally inappropriate love interest. And my
Who's like half his age.
And my friend was like, that's he's like, that's kind of weird. He's like, you know, I kind of want to go against that trope now and do, like, not that. And I was just like, no, you can't. It's legally not possible to do. There's only one show I can think of that went against it, and it was The Fairly Odd Parents. Where they made the older red-headed girl his evil babysitter. And that is the only example I can think of.
Yeah, no,
where that's how that worked out.
I think you're right there.
It's like the only one. Every other one, it's the complete opposite. They're always the elderly, lookout, good guy person, fosters home for imaginary friends, Gravity Falls, fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all three versions until the one where they made her a child.
And not a redhead for some
But
reason.
she was still a redhead, so that's fine. No, you're thinking the fourth one where they made
yeah.
her black for some reason. That was a choice. My opinions on it are, I don't care, to be completely honest, but
It is a thing.
It is a thing, you know, I gotta bring it up. That one sucks, but not for any of the reasons why I think people would think it would be, because people would probably be like, oh, you're just complaining because of all the change. I'm like, no, I complain because all the turtles are the fucking same in that show. Like, literally all
They
four
were
of them
all
are
the same
just
at one point.
Mikey.
And,
Like, all four of them are just Mikey, with different
like that.
looks.
we don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's, like, really boring. The original show was like that, too. I never liked the original. Well, the original show was less as bad as the newest one.
I like
But they were
when
all
the
kind of
turtles
like Mikey
are-
in that one,
I like
too.
when turtles are kind of like different a little bit.
Yeah, the 2000 and then the 3D one that was weird because they made April a child.
Yeah.
That one was weird for different reasons. Looking at you, fucking Donnie.
Donnie, my boy.
Fucking, there's nothing weird. See, that one comes off as uncomfortable as it is, mainly because the turtles are supposed to be her age. They're also supposed to be teenagers.
Yeah.
But, like, the turtles never feel like teenagers in any of the fucking shows. That's the problem. So, like, it just comes off as, like, creepy older turtle hitting on fucking 12-year-olds. It's like, what the fuck? That showed its own issues. They fixed it when they added Casey Jones and made him the love interest, though, of What's-Her-Face. They
Yeah.
fixed it. It was no problems.
And
Easy,
she was like
fixed.
an adult, and he was an adult.
Both... You know what I realized? Is
Casey
that
was
both,
just an angry man.
Casey was an angry... Dude, Casey in the original show, I think, is the only thing that saves the original Teenage Mutant
The
Ninja
original
Turtles.
animated one.
Yeah, because Casey in the original was just an unhinged crack addict.
Yes.
Like, he would just be like, he would go in undercover wearing his hockey mask still, and just
I need you to hire me. Like, do you have any qualifications?
Just starts breaking shit.
You're hired. Something about Sora that just makes me unsettled right now.
I don't like this camera, as he rips the fucking security camera out of the ceiling and throws it.
I guess it hasn't figured it out.
Figured what out?
I can make it move for you.
Is it Zerg?
It's
Oh.
young Ansem.
Young Ansem.
The first of the Xehanorts.
I'm so honored you remember me.
It is I, Ansem the Young.
You shall call me Ansem the Kid.
Ansem the Kid.
Oh shit. They're activating the Mechs. Now, I
I don't-
don't know how to do it, but there is a way you can skip this entire world right here.
Good.
You can jump right into the final boss thing.
Nice.
One
Don't
heart
know how to do
shares
Try and do it right now, live, while everyone's watching.
I don't know how to do it. I gotta look at the speed run.
heartless and nobodies, they fit together.
Enough! Why are you doing this?
Enough.
There's a darkness we are missing and must reclaim.
That darkness is inside your penis. And
Darkness.
Sora's like, what?
Darkness, 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 darkness.
And then pull those hearts apart.
And once we obtain this darkness, we will open up the gates to Kingdom Hearts. Didn't you do that twice now? Shh.
Let me down.
Yeah. So much darkness.
Whoa.
There's a snake in my boot.
Nice catch.
I love the little tiny aliens. They're so dumb.
Somebody poisoned the watering hole.
I think we've got our answer.
I had a friend I used to work with who had a really stupid running joke between the two of us.
Uh-huh. Those are
But
my
I
favorite
always,
types of jokes.
Yeah, but it always sticks with me now whenever we play anything involving Toy Story, where he would quote a Disney thing, normally Toy Story, and then immediately apply it to the wrong Pixar movie.
Yes.
It was like the
I'd have it
dumbest
no other
running
way.
joke where he'd just be like, "Somebody poisoned the watering hole." Cars? Anyone? Cars? Remember Cars?
Okay, look left, look right.
finally,
fire.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Once you defeat a Jagged inside there, you can board it and attempt to press. Okay.
Cars? Anyone?
Cars, yeah.
Cars. There's a...
There's a snake in my boot.
Family means family. Moana? Anyone remember Moana?
Danger Dash!
Danger Dash. Wow. It's so effective it goes right through them.
Boost!
Okay, can I just bring up that, like, I'm playing that this is a normal size mall. These fucking mechs are almost human size. They're like half the size of a human.
So,
It's like,
yes,
you know what I mean? Like,
I do.
implying that this is a normal size store. These are almost human height. They're like half the height of a human.
So,
Like, you're right
No,
up to
Chris.
the shopping cart. You're like half the height of a human.
pretty sure that's as big as a human.
What human do you know besides midgets that come up to here on a shopping
No,
cart?
you're right. This is as big as a kid, actually.
Yeah, it's right. Like, a child could probably ride on one of these. Like, these are massive.
Dude, there is so many of these things.
Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a mech showdown if there was only one mech.
Let's just do this.
Throw the Giga Bomb.
I tried.
You're really bad at throwing the Giga Bomb. There you go. Much better, Derek. Oh no, that one over there is shut down. You know what this game reminds me?
What does it remind you, Chris?
It reminds me that I wish we still had Mechs XLR as a in property that we could make games and shit for.
That'd be awesome.
Fuck you, Cartoon Network. Ooh, actually, that does remind me.
Sorry about
Yeah, so it looks like Cartoon Network as a whole might be dead.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, they just pulled, like, a huge chunk of Cartoon Network shows off of HBO Max.
Oh.
Like, completely gone forever.
Oh.
Like, there's nowhere else you can watch them. And I'm pretty sure they're doing it for tax write-off purposes. I think they're going to do the same thing they did to Megas, where they're going to write them off as losses, get all their money back, and then never be able to show them anywhere ever again.
He was being controlled.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Switched into battle mode by
But that's alright, we're not losing anything important. We're just losing Infinity Train.
Oh yeah, they're
and-
purging that from the internet.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
We're literally losing a whole bunch of shit that's, like,
That guy
actually
in the
really
black
good.
coat.
Just like
Did
Mega
he say
6LR.
he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
It probably means they split this world in two. Your friends in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just
What?
really convincing.
That is the dumbest fucking logic I've ever heard.
Wow, what an amazing...
You're from a video game.
Sora, can you play Multiverse Theory to me, too?
That's how things work. But here in reality, you can't split worlds. This is ridiculous.
I'm with you, Buzz. This is ridiculous.
Agreed, this is some shit writing.
I admit.
Woody, let's
it
go.
does sound just a little far-fetched. But say we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is it really that crazy? Worse than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Point taken. But that just means
Point
these
taken.
strangers are part of the delusion.
I do like that the character development of Woody and Buzz across all the movies implies over to the game world, too. Where Buzz is way... Where
Do
Woody's
you like
way
those
more-
off-brand
Yeah.
Legos?
Those are my
We
favorite
know
kind of
something's
Legos.
wrong with this
I, too, am a
place.
fan of Mega
We should
Block.
stick together.
Not even Mega Blocks, that's too real.
With the intruders.
You know there's a third off-brand Lego now, but I can't remember
Dude,
the
there's
name
more
of
than
it.
just 3.
Been there
Well,
for
I mean,
so
there's
far.
more than 3, but
Deny
there's
that.
3 that you can buy in America, like, legally on tour shelves.
True.
Like, I'm not including all the ones that they sell in, like, China and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
There's Lego, there's Mega Blocks, and there's a new one that I didn't have.
Those
growing
are
up as a
building
kid.
blocks, Chris.
Yeah, building blocks. There we go. Perfect.
My men saw him get hauled up to the second floor, sir. And Ham and the aliens are MIA.
Oh, you're MIA,
We have
man.
got to find them.
Please, let us help.
Well, you know what Mega Blocks had that Lego never got?
What's
Well,
that?
Buzz,
Halo Lego sets.
do you really think we can save our friends on our own? We didn't get very far before. We gotta take all the help we can get.
Wow.
You know for a fact I'm going to be looking at these toys, right?
I know you are.
Sora
Good.
can be reckless, and Donald grumbles a lot.
Talk Parrot.
You can trust him.
Doc Perry. I like the dollhouse. I want 9 of them.
Is it called the Dollhouse? No, it's the Bear
They don't
House.
seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
Shut up! I want to see what these stupid off-brand things are.
Buy me off-brand toys.
But just
Oh my god, Derek, I made a horrible decision.
What's that?
I haven't bought anything yet because I have some level of self-control.
That's going to change really soon, but
But
continue.
like out of sheer like, you know, I'm just gonna go and check. I went onto eBay to see like what the prices of like, you know, the deluxe Megazords are for
Yep.
Power Rangers, and I was like, how much do these go for? I'm like, they can't be too crazy. And I'm looking at the prices, and I'm like, must resist buying.
this is then.
Are they reasonable enough for you to justify, Chris?
They're like $50 for like full sets, and I'm like, that's like less than a game. That's worth it for Chris.
That's worth it for Chris.
That's worth it for Chris. I base all my price basing for stupid shit that I don't need based off of video games. Because video games are $70 now.
So
And technically I don't
it's-
need them either.
It's funny you say that because I literally do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I buy a model kit and I go, huh, that's not too bad. So what are these? These look like
And keep in mind, like $50 is like full set,
action
like no
figures.
problem, like
Let's see, we got a parrot.
cheaper. Do you really care this much about those?
No, but I want to see what some of these are. Beast and bugs.
Nice.
I just want to see some of these because some of these are silly.
Yeah.
So we have the bear house. Are they actual bears though? Oh wait, how do I do the camera thing again?
I doubt it. It's like I doubt it.
Oh my god, there are tiny bears. This is so dumb.
These JPEGs were really low quality.
Yeah.
You got a friend in me. Alright.
Okay, I'll continue.
Dude, those look suspiciously like Bionicles to me.
Oh, that was
Back
what I
in
was
the
about
day.
to tell you.
Yeah.
I pulled out my Lego sets, Chris, right, from my parents' house, and
Yeah.
brought all my Lego stuff that I could find easily to my house.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had quite a few Bionicles.
Oh, you do?
I do. I have probably. Do you remember the ones that had the like weird? I was gonna say weird bug in the top of them, but I'm like, that's a few of them.
Derek, I can literally pull out the one that I think you're talking about. In fact, I think I will.
Yeah, do it.
Is it specifically this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought so.
I have 3 of those guys.
What colors?
I think one's brown, one was red, and then I forget what the other color is. I don't have the case anymore, Chris, so before you want it in the case.
Damn.
So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take all of the loose pieces of Bionicles that I have
Yep.
and make a mega giant awesome thing.
Nice.
That's my thought, at least.
Oh yeah. I was looking at Bionicles too for their prices. Surprisingly, not that bad still.
No.
Like $20 to $30 depending on condition and how much of it is there.
Yeah, that's true.
Essentially, depending if it still has the canister or not. Because I'm gonna be fucking real with you, man. I'm only missing one from the first set, and I'm really willing to pay for it to get it.
Do you know which one it is?
Yeah, it's the white one. I'm missing the white one from the original first set
I
run.
don't think I have that.
I have the full set from the second run of Toa's, but not the first set. I only missed one.
Next time you come over, you can take a peek at the ones I have and see if you need any of those ones.
Yeah.
You just won't have them in the box.
Yeah, I want to get them all in the box too, but I'm not opposed to picking them up loose either because you can use their pieces for other things.
Yeah, some of them I have
Listen.
loose, just pieces.
Yeah. You can use them for... I actually want to buy... If I was going to, which I probably never will because I'm not that dedicated to it, but if I was going to, I would buy 2 sets of every single one because they can become morphers and combine into one big one, so then I would have the full set and their combiner all on display.
Yeah. That's what I love about those things, that you can just like take them and kind of make this giant monstrosity that's amazing.
That's what I like about Lego. It's creativity.
Yeah. I can use my imagination.
It's
Also, do you like this
Godzilla.
chimera looking
Yeah,
thing?
like this straight up Godzilla dude.
Buzz,
You shoot him with the laser.
If it wanted to play nice, then it should have stayed away from my friends.
Thanks, Buzz Lightyear.
Hell yeah.
Do you like its rock of sock arms?
It moves like a robot. I like. It moves like a toy. I mean. Man, this really does feel like, yep, this is exactly what I would expect from toys from the 2000s growing up. In fact, he has literally the same articulation that a giant Hulk toy had when I was a child. Arms moved like this, and wrist turned, the waist turned, and that was it. That was all the articulation you got. I think my cousin broke that too. My cousin broke a lot of shit.
That's why I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm like, why am I getting my ass kicked?
You gotta get in the
because I'm
robot.
supposed to be getting in the robot.
Nice.
Punch.
Nice.
Punch.
Nice.
Punch. Oh, dude, I got the speed slash. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds metal as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Rex to the rescue.
What's this? Oh no!
I was kind of hoping he just exploded. Like, right on him.
I wish.
He turns around and just blows
Nice
up.
moves, Rex.
That was great! Great? Really? Would you say I was impressive?
Very impressive.
No.
Rex.
Very
We
impressive.
couldn't look away.
Hooray! Oh, that makes me so happy. Were you watching too? Did you see what I did? I was going for fearsome, but I
Listen,
think I
Rex.
might have actually
Would
achieved
Good for
something
you.
close to
Earth to Rex.
Do you know where the others were taken?
No!
What do you mean? Did something bad happen?
I always liked the voice actor who did Rex.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this is pretty close right there at the very end.
Sarge, have you got a status report?
Sir, one of my men just located Ham
Sir.
forward of our position, in babies and toddlers. The corporal was debriefing him, but something must have gone wrong.
Because he got smushed
Has been
and turned into plastic paste.
Radio
Anything
contact
more specific
lost.
we can go on?
right before I lost contact.
He was
I heard
crushed and all
music
his
was
plastic
some sort of
turned into
sound
plastic
interference.
chunks.
Music. You think it could be the Heartless?
Yes. Yes.
Let's find out.
I agree.
Agreed.
Actually, I think I'll head back and wait by the entrance. I'm sure those vents are going to be much too narrow for my big dinosaur tail.
Really?
Blah,
I'm
blah,
sure
blah.
you
Rex is right. Besides, we need a lookout at the entrance. It's an important mission. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
At ease, soldier. At ease.
This is just, I appreciate this. This is so funny.
You know what? Toy Story is probably,
God.
I think, my favorite world we've actually.
Was it
been to.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but with,
Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em Dinosaurs.
oh my god.
And you can play it. Ding ding.
Yes, I win!
Bing.
Oh shit, there's a chest.
Oh wow, it actually gives you something for it. Now open the chest with the dinosaur.
Come on. Come on, game. Control better.
Derek, please. Derek, please.
Derek, please. Oh,
There we go.
nice. I got a strength boost.
Strength boost.
Right.
You know what we should actually, well, in the future, in the future we'll play it for shits and giggles. There is a Bionicle game
I think I remember
for
this.
PC that never came out. It was shown off. They had trailers for it. It was almost completed, and then Lego got cold feet and worried that Bionicles was going to be a huge commercial flop because their other series they just dumped a shit ton of money into bombed.
Yeah.
So they were like, fuck, so they canceled the game, but it was like almost completed. And they found the build of it, and the fans of Lego have been rebuilding the
Bionicles.
entire game essentially over again and like finishing it out.
I think I literally saw this the other day.
And I'm like, yo, I kind of want to play that because that sounds sick as shit.
I think I played that. I think I saw that the other day.
Yeah, it's like real deep in the original lore of the series too, and it's way more like because they did eventually release Bionicle games, but they were just like platformers.
Yeah.
You just ran from. This was like gonna be like a whole fucking like Skyrim style MMO. Skyrim style RPG where you like travel the world and talk to different people and do different quests and shit. And,
I
like,
could have swore I
learn
remember
about it.
playing one of those type of games as a kid.
Yeah,
But I
they
probably was not.
They made a few of them, but that one was the one that like never released. It never actually released to the public. It was canceled. They just happened to find the canceled fucking game files
That's
and
awesome.
were like, "Hey, let's rebuild this."
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I want to play it at some point because it looks really cool, but I also just don't have fucking time
I
to
don't
do
have
things.
time to do things. I gotta-
This show is a giant excuse to play video games.
Let's be honest.
But we're happy you're for the ride.
Yeah.
I say we call it here, though, and we'll pick it up in the next part. Peace till then.